Hi kitty cats. So today we're doing the St. Patrick's Day collab with some other people from the Geeks and Beauties group. And I did a my foundation already, and my concealer, primer, and bronzer and blush, all that's been done. So I just have to do my eyes and my highlighter and my lips. So that's what I'm going to show you. So I'm trying out something new, so hopefully it won't be bad. I'm a little like, let's see what happens here. So I'm going to start out with my Hard Candy Eye Primer. There you go. I really like this eye primer. And a trick that I learned recently is to put just a tiny bit down below if you're going to be putting any eyeshadow underneath the eye. Okay? Just a tiny bit. I think I have a little eye. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. So we did that. And then I'm going to using several different things here. And the things I was going to use, I can't find. There it is. Figures my phone's gonna ding now, right? I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Creme Brulee just to set everything down. Okay. Not a lot. I'm just gonna set things a bit. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm going to use my Meet Matrimony here. Okay. The color right here. It's like sort of a dark plum, cranberry plum color. And just to put that in here in the crease and a little, blend it out to a little bit above the crease. Not a lot. So you can barely even see it. It's just a little bit. And then I'm gonna try using something new here. This is the, I've never used one of these before. These are the J-Cat Metal Chrome Eye Mousses, and I'm doing it in the color Forest Night. Probably should have tested it first. That would have been the right thing to do, but you know, I'm gonna let you guys watch me test it out. No, I don't want to use that brush. Use this e.l.f. brush. So it's like a moussey texture. Obviously, it's a mousse. Oh. I'm gonna do it all over the lid and a little above the lid because I don't have like a ton of lid space. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. It is such a pretty dark green. It's really hard for me to see what I'm doing on this side because I got that wonky eye. Okay, I need some more, I think, on this side. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty. So, we've used that. And now, I'm going to get out another, no, that's not what I want. Having trouble finding the brushes I want today. So I want a small, like, I'm gonna use this one, I think. So I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna take this pretty from the Urban Decay Kristen Leanne. Here, I'm gonna take that lime color called Lime Time, and I'm gonna just put it like that. Just tap it, yeah, in the middle. Yeah, I like that. That's so pretty. And then I'm gonna take this brush here and just sort of like blend it a bit so it all kind of blends together. Just a tiny bit so that it just doesn't look weird. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm gonna take this tiny little brush here. This is a Luxie small angled brush. And I'm gonna go into this pretty gold color called Stay Gold. And I'm gonna use that. Yeah, that's not working the way I thought it would. Actually, it's showing up. It's just taking a little bit longer. Because I just want a hint of it. Because I'm actually not going to put any liner on for this look. So a hint of it there. And then I'm going to go back to this pretty green look and put it down underneath. There we go. And now, like, oh, I'm gonna use this shadow from Wink Tink. They're 3D, holographic 3D toppers. And like I said, in Wink Tink from JCat. I'm gonna just pop it in here. Oh. As you can see, I've got a few scales now on my eyes. I hate it. But I've been putting a lot of moisturizer on it, hoping it'll go away. It really sucks. But there it is, you know? So that's what I used. And everything I use will be down below as well, so that you can see everything. But, so that is my eye look. I'm really happy with it. And now I am going to put on a highlight, and I decided to go with this J-Cat You Glow Girl Baked Highlighter in Moonlight. As you can see, it's very pretty. And where? Here we go. I'm gonna use this, what is it, Miss S.O.M. Glam? I can never. And gives a really nice gold glow. I like to do a little bit up here too. A little on the nose. And a little bit above the lip. Yep, that highlight is popping. Now, I have been spraying first, but I didn't this time. I feel like this stuff is so intense already, it doesn't really need it. But I'm gonna spray again, and I'm using the Hard Candy Brighten Sheer Envy. Smells so nice, smells like roses. And then I'm going to use some lippies. So I'm gonna just let this calm down first. Let it calm down. Put my glasses on so I can see what the heck I'm doing, right? St. Patrick's Day has all meaning to me. My dad actually died the day before. And it was his favorite holiday. And I had made a pistachio pound cake, and I made like a whole ton of potatoes that day because there were all these people coming over, you know. It was kind of a big deal. But then years later, I met Wendy on a St. Patrick's night when I was out bar hopping, and we met that night, and it was a very odd meeting. Because I was with a guy that ended up being like just a total weirdo, which I didn't really see at the time what a weirdo he was. And he introduced me to her, and I think she was already kind of like, really? You're out here with this guy? Especially since he was kind of like hitting on her right in front of me. But then he ended up If you're wondering what this color is, it is Jealousy from the Hard Candy, what are they called? The Hard Candy Fierce Effects Lipstick. And I'm just gonna, I know it's already a lot, but I'm gonna take this NYX Cosmic Metals in the color Out of This World, and I'm just gonna tap a little bit of it here and here to give it just a little more electricity right there. I like the way that works. Yeah, I love it. I love my green lips, my green nails, and just my green eyes. I'm happy with how this came out. Let me know what you think, if you liked it or not. And like I was saying, my friend, I pinched her because she wasn't wearing any green. And you know, there's that tradition that you pinch the person if they're not wearing any green. And she was wearing like all black, and so I pinched her. And I pinched her in her boob because that was like right in my face. Because she had like a really low cut black dress on. And I pinched her in the boob, and he like tried to do the same thing. She was like, no. But she was perfectly fine with me doing it. And she ended up, I don't know, I think I ended up doing it again later night. And she was like, no fair or something, like you can't do it twice. And I was like, it's the second time I've seen you and you're still not wearing green. And I don't know, we clicked, and from then on we were friends, and we've had arguments and stuff, but we always just forgive each other and keep going, because we know that we're both like, we know we're worth it, and our friendship is worth it. And that guy, neither one of us really have anything to do with that guy. Like, he's around, I suppose, in this town. I think I saw him the other day. I hadn't seen him in like 2 years or something, and I was like, oh, look, that guy. And I just, now I look at him, you know how you look at somebody and you're like, why did I ever? And all I can say is, at the time I was not quite right in my head. I really wasn't. I was not right in my head. That was such a weird night for me too, when I met her, and there was stuff going on with me and him, and that just, I think that was about the time when I started to realize that this was not the right person for me, and I was in quite a mess with him, and I didn't know what to do about it, really. So, but anyways, that's the story of how I met my best friend. I hope you all have a happy St. Patrick's Day, and I hope you enjoyed the look, and please share, subscribe, and all that groovy stuff, and I love you guys. Bye, kitty cats. Mwah. What the? Did you guys hear that? It was outside somewhere. That was kind of creepy. Should I be worried? Yay for things that smell like roses. Okay, really. Together, girl power.